So let me, if I can, go to a document that I just received having to do with the whistleblower situation. And I'm going to read a little bit and then ask you for your comment. It points out that the Sharpley nomination comes at a time when the intelligence community's handling of whistleblowers has begun to attract questions from lawmakers and the public. They point out one instance of a man by the name of Ellard and says that this highlights the community's continuing struggle to deal with the issue. The document, dated February 2017, appears on the official letterhead of the Office of Inspector General of the Intelligence Community and details what it describes as serious flaws in procedures used to investigate retaliation cases across the intelligence community. Bearing the title, Evaluation of Reprisal Protections Pertaining to Whistleblowers with Access to Classified Information, it is unclassified. The author's name is redacted. I would ask that you send a copy of that document to our office, to the Intelligence Committee's office.
Yes, Senator, I am unfamiliar with that document. I am not aware of its contents and or really can speak to.
Have you looked for it? It's
No,
on the office of the IG of the intelligence, on the letterhead of the IG of the intelligence community.
Yes, Senator. The ICIG did not make me aware of it as the acting IG at CIA. So this is the first time hearing of this particular program. But there's something you said, Senator, if I may respond.
Well, let me read the conclusion.
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's stark. The deficiencies in reprisal protections policies, procedures, and standards in the evaluated agencies are causing a failure to provide reprisal protections for individuals making protected disclosures, end quote. In the context of the document, quote, protected disclosures, end quote, refer to legally sanctioned revelations of alleged wrongdoing by intelligence employees to their superiors or others in the government designated to receive the information. The document states that, and I quote, a complainant alleging reprisal for making a protected disclosure has a minimal chance to have a complaint processed and adjudicated in a timely and complete manner, end quote. So then it says, and then I'll let you speak, in response to damaging leaks, then President Obama issued Presidential Policy Directive 19 PPD/19, parts of which were enacted into law, establishing procedures under which whistleblowers could report waste, fraud, and abuse without fear of retaliation. The document I'm reading from also has a couple of cases of people that have been retaliated against that I won't go into right now. But I'm interested that you have not seen this document.
Yes, Senator Feinstein. Thank you.
So do you know of what I am speaking?
Senator, I do not. I do not. I'm not in possession of that document. I am unaware of it. Senator.
Well, let me give you the title. It says CIA Inspector General nominee has 3 open whistleblower retaliation cases implicating him. It's by a man by the name of Adam Zagorin, and this is the Project on Government Oversight. That's the letterhead. So what do you know about this and 3 cases?
Thank you, Senator Feinstein. I've recently read an article by this gentleman. Senator, I'm unaware of any open investigations on me, or the details of any complaints about me. So it's hard for me to respond to that. But I would say, if there are complaints, if there are investigations out there and I'm unaware of it, that wouldn't be, I put it this way, I support a process that's in place that would protect the confidentiality of anyone or the anonymity of anyone who wanted to bring a complaint forward on an acting IG or anybody else, any other official. As an acting inspector general who works in the world of confidentiality, anonymity, et cetera, I think it's very important that we recognize these processes and that we, frankly, as I said before, we honor them. They're our bread and butter. But I can't speak to specifics because I don't know about it.
No, I understand what you're saying. And, Mr. Chairman, I'd ask that this document be put in the record and so that Mr. Sharpley can take a good look at it. And perhaps you would let us know in writing what is fact and what is fiction.
I would be pleased to do that, Senator Feinstein. If I may take one moment, with respect to the document you're referring to, that it has done an assessment of, that there's a minimal ability of people who have been retaliated against to have their particular issue looked at in a timely fashion, and this is across the ICIG. I can't speak for the rest of the inspectors general across the ICIG. I can speak for the CIA Office of Inspector General, and I challenge the validity of those statements. I feel very strongly about our whistleblower retaliation program and our whistleblower hotline program. We handle all concerns, whether they're involving a potential crime or mismanagement or about an individual, under the quality standards that are put out from the Council of Inspectors General on integrity and efficiency. I'm very proud of our program. So I don't know where that's coming from. I'm unaware of any assessments that have been accomplished on the CIA OIG from the outside for anyone to make those claims.
Thank you.
The Senator's request, without objection, it will be included into the record. I would also ask staff if I understood Senator Feinstein's reading of this document. It is the ICIG who holds that document. It is not the CIA IG. So I would say to staff, we need to request that document from the intelligence community's IG.
Good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Senator Collins.